with this double sword, kind of like, wow, it reminds me of samurai or something. Hi guys, back again in my channel. So today I'm back again with one of my Soul of Chogokin collections, which is the Combattler V. But this one is not the normal Combattler V because it's a full action versions. So I already make a video about the Zambo 3 and the Daitan 3 one, and then please make sure that you still keep watching this video to check it out what is the Combattler V looks like inside. Okay guys, so it's suddenly raining, but hopefully it doesn't affect the audio, and then you can listen to my voice pretty clear. And yes, this is basically before we take a look what inside the book of the Combattler V. We're gonna take a look first what is the box looks like. So this one is the outer box of the Combattler V. As you can see that this is kind of similar design with the Zambo 3. And on the other hand, we also have the pictures of the Combattler V, and on the back, wow, this one is amazing that it's showing all the Combattler V weapons over here, like the Twin Lancer. We can make it separate and then we can also combine it together. It's very cool. And we also have the Chodenchi Yo-Yo, Chodenchi Spin, Atom Burner. Wow, this one is a kind of rare, I think, especially in this kind of package of the Combattler V. And of course, if you have the more complete one like the DX Combattler V or the GX-90, if I'm not mistaken, so we're gonna have this one. Wow, look at this, look at this one. Okay guys, so without any further wait, let's take a look what inside the box. Okay guys, so now it's time to take a look what inside the box. So okay, this is my third item of the GA versions, not GA but the FA versions, which is the full actions one. And just like the Zambo 3, we also have the manual book over here, and then we have the figure. I just want to show you first what we got inside the box. And we also have like this one. Oh, we have the base and we have some weapons, and yes, I'm already pretty sure that we also have the replacement hands inside this stand. Okay, without any further wait, let's take a look first before we take a look what inside the accessories box and the figure box. I just want to see what is the manual looks like, and right now I'm kind of pretty sure that I didn't get this manual for my Zambot, not Zambot, but for my Daitan 3, but I can check for that later on. So if you remember in my previous video whether I take out this manual book, please let me know in the comment sections. Okay, so this one is the Combattler V FA, which is the full action versions, and this one is the GX-90 Chodenchi Robo Combattler FA. Someone of the story about the introductions of the Combattler V and also the pilot over here we have, and some of the pictures from the anime. So it's content of the 5 battle machines, and then it can combine with become the Combattler V. And also some of the weapon introductions, like here, like we have the Chodenchi Yo-Yo, we have the Twin Lancer, we have the Battle Kick, Battle Kick, Grand Dasher. See, we have the Grand Dasher over here, and the Combattler free posture, posing on the back. Okay, so in here, inside this one, actually some kind of the pose of this Combattler free, we have, wow, so many poses, and I couldn't imagine that we have this kind of movement of Combattler free. Don't you think this is very crazy? And I don't know, like, can we have the stable stand for this pose? Okay guys, so that's some of the image of the pose that we can do, and we also have explanations about the joints, the weapons, and the last one is the stand. Okay, so without any further wait, let's take a look what's inside the box. Okay guys, so now I have the Combattler free from inside the box. I'm gonna take this out. First, I'm gonna do the figure first. So let's take a look. Wow, I just feel that this Combattler free joint is not as stiff as my Zombo 3, especially for the, let's say, the waist and also the chest area, but other part is like the hands. Yeah, I think it's still okay. And this is how it looks like from inside the box, and I'm pretty sure there is no some kind of gimmicks, because usually for Combattler free we have the drill. Yeah, we have the drill that can come out from the tip of the toes, and this is the back. And of course, like for the back one, we also have this wheel, this caterpillar that we can attach nicely, this one, to the back of the Combattler free. So let's me take out this from the table, and let's take a look how we gonna attach this one. I think this one is it should be like this. So it's left and right, I think it's pretty same. So we have the joint on the back, and then we can attach it just like that. It's not difficult, and on the other side also like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like after we attach the wheel. Okay guys, so let's take a look what inside this one. Okay guys, now I already have the second box with me. So basically what I gonna do is I gonna open some of the Combattler free accessories. So this is from inside the box, just like its companion, which is the Combattler free, the Diton free, and the Dimos. Not Dimos, but Diton. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks like from inside the box, and you can see that if you guys buy this second hands, please make sure that you also got the replacement hands which replace inside this box stand, and it has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 or 6 pair of the replacement hands. Okay, so please make sure guys you got this one, because sometimes when you buy this in the, let's say, marketplace or something, they just take a picture from above, and make sure you have all of the items. Okay, so first of all, what I want to do is, okay, anyhow I need to take out this replacement hands. Okay, because at first what I want to do is I want to play with the Lancer. So I think the Lancer is pretty easy to do, and guys, basically if you already watched my Zombo 3 and Diton 3 versions, this is a kind of similar mechanism. Basically it has the ball joint, and then we can take of the hands. Ooh, okay, so like this, and also the other side. I'm gonna take out the hands first, really careful, just bit by bit. Okay, I already take this out. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So it's double side ball joint, and what I gotta do now is I gotta do the lancer. That's why I need the holding hands over here, so it's pretty difficult to take out. So holding hands, and also the other side is holding hands. So I'm gonna put this holding hands first to the Combattler free. Okay, it's easy. It's not that hard. So because sometimes along the time it's getting harder and harder because the plastic or the rubber become harder. Okay, so this one is the Combattler free, and let's see. So Combattler free design is a little bit different with the Zumbo 3. So if you're interested, please take a look of my Zumbo 3 video. That the body, it can, let's say, tan to the front like this. It has the joint in the back, but oh no, it actually has the same idea. We have the joint inside, so we can have this kind of extreme movement like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that first. So in terms of the movement, guys, it's really satisfying from my experience Dayton 3 and Zumbo 3. So I'm gonna make this kind of movement, the pose. So it cannot attach together. Is it true? So I don't know. I need to check the box first. Okay, so basically we can have the Zumbo 3, not the Zumbo 3, the Combattler 3 is holding like this. I'm gonna try to imitate one of the picture of the double lancer. Okay guys, so this is how it looks like. Of the double lancer pose. Wow, how do you think, guys? I think this one is very cool, and especially with this double sword, kind of like, wow, it reminds me of samurai or something. It's really cool pose of the Combattler 3, especially like the neck, the joint can facing down like this, and also the back. You can see like it's like slashing down the enemy. And next is still in the double sword mode, so we also can make it combine like this. So I'm just trying to make the pose of this Combattler E. Let's see. We can put the double sword like this. Oh, okay. So basically, if we want to make it like holding double sword, I'm gonna put it laying down. We can remove one of the stick, I think. So is it correct that we can make it join like this? Oh, it couldn't. We cannot make this one is joining. So I guess that they have the replacement. Yes. So they have the replacement stick that can have the joint in the both sides. So we can make it join, and then on the other side we also can make it join. We can attach the other side of the sword. So let's see. Wow, it's very cool. How do you think? Wow, this one is very cool. I like this weapon combinations. I'm thinking like whether they have this kind of combinations in the DX version. So I kind of forget. I need to check my DX collections. And okay, so that's for the double lancer. Now maybe I'm gonna do with the Chodenchi Yo-Yo. And for Chodenchi Yo-Yo, basically what we need to do is we need another hands. It has a special one that can join with the Chodenchi Yo-Yo, so I'm gonna take off this one first, and then I'm gonna do which one? I think it should be the one with the open hands. So let me take a look. So not this one because it doesn't have anything on the palm, but I guess it should be this one because it has the joint on the palm. So I'm gonna put the hands carefully. Okay, it's already inside, and then the other side also carefully. I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, so for Chodenchi Yo-Yo, we have the sparkling part like this, and we can do the attachment. Basically this attached to the hands. Okay, and then the other side also attached to the hand. Okay, so the longer part is attached to the hands. I'm gonna attach this, and oh, I really can see that it looks like very cool. I'm gonna attach this to this side. Okay, and then also this one to this side. Wow, how do you think, guys? Chodenchi Yo-Yo, da 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 da, V victory. Wow, it's very cool. I just want to make it like the thumbnail. How do you think, guys? Wow, this one is very cool. Wow. So guys, I think it's already time for this time Combattler video. I still have actually some of the weapons in here, but you already know what's inside the box and the idea about how this Combattler looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna make the other video about the other accessories, maybe live sessions or maybe comparisons with the Dayton 3 and also the Zambo 3. But anyhow, that's kind of stuff that we got from the Combattler FF version. Okay guys, so basically that's the video about this Combattler free GX-90, the FA versions of the full action versions. Then if you guys may know that actually for these FA versions beside Daytarn, Zambot, Combattler free, and also they have the Ideon and the Voltus 5, and also the latest one I think is the Dymos. So if you guys interested of that item, please let me know in the comment sections. I still don't have it right now, but maybe I gonna try to collect that one also. So it's kind of hard to get one with the more reasonable price, let's say, because it's kind of old right now, and it's hard to find one still in the good conditions. Okay guys, so I think that's all for today's video. How do you think about this Combattler free? I hope you like this video. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.